Welcome to the Diecast Shepherd Racing Channel. Appreciate you stopping in tonight for Brokebenny's Garage. So tonight, we're just going to have some fun. I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling a little burnout. Don't feel like doing anything official tonight as far as like racing the case or anything. So we're just going to have a 32 car shootout, just some random cars from my collection. They've been sitting on the shelf and just gathering dust, and so I wanted to break them out and let them race, let them rear wheels get loosened up. All right, so first up we have Guinevere Weaver in that Corvette convertible C7 going up against the Dodge Challenger drift car driven by Hot Wheels Jose. Go. Hot Wheels Jose. Next up, we have Snowblower driving that beautiful Mustang, going up against Squash in the orange Jeep Wrangler, and I'm pretty sure, yep, that was a treasure hunt. I didn't even know it when I bought it, but or I'd have bought 2 or 3 of them probably. But anyway, who's going to win? I actually know who's going to win. Who do you think is going to win? Well, there you go. And Snowblower takes the win. All right, next up, we have Purple Preacher in the funny car going up against Carly Char in the Corvette Gas Monkey. And go. And good race, but the funny car wins. And next we have Emerald Spencer in that beautiful Cougar Eliminator going up against 00 Van Gogh in, I don't know what that's called, but it's some kind of fantasy casting. Let's see what happens. Go. Emerald Spencer burns up the track. All right, next we have a legend around here. It is Fury Flame in that beautiful Corvette. He has an ongoing rivalry with, you know, that blue Chevelle, the metal base Chevelle with the black stripes. I couldn't find it. I would have loved to have got it out, but I couldn't find it. But that Chevelle and this guy, they go back and forth, trading wins. Wish I could have found it. Oh well. Anyway, we got Fury Flame, and right now he's got to get past Green Grover in that, I don't know, it's pickup truck. And here we go. Fury Flame. Next up, we have Shadowburn in that 41 Willis. I'm not sure how to say that. Is it Willis or Willys? Coupe? Whatever it is, that's what he's racing. And he's going up against, I think it's our only Matchbox tonight. That's Callie Crossbones in that Dodge Ram flatbed. Go. Good race. Oh, Callie Crossbones takes that win. All right, it's always a treat to have CBP, that is Crystal Blue Persuasion, come race at the track. She will be going up against Anubis Tarkus, all the way from Egypt. No, not really, that's just how I imagine it in my mind. Let's race. Here they come, and Crystal Blue Persuasion takes the win, no surprise. All right, in our next race in this Acura NSX, we have Asimov Clark. His opponent is actually one of the very first champions we had around here, back when my collection was probably under 100 cars. To be honest, you know how I got started collecting the second time? When my kid was little, I used Hot Wheels cars to teach her colors. And you know, this was one of the blue cars. And this one is named Blue Bolt. Let's see if his speed has held up over the years. And let's race. He bolts out in front and takes the win. Actually, the more I think about it, I'm not sure Blue Bolt was part of the cars I used to teach colors. I think those cars went back a little ways. I don't think Blue Bolt's old enough yet. But anyway, not trying to... that's how I did get back into collecting the cars, because I bought a bunch of cars to teach my daughter colors. And then probably from there we developed teams, and Blue Bolt was on one of the teams. But anyway, here we have, I think this car, this Buick Wildcat, is in that same 5-pack that Blue Bolt was in. Around here, it's known as Comet, and it's going up against this green, for sure that's an Acura, and she is known as Juniper Joyce. And this ought to be a pretty good race. I don't know who's going to win this one. All right, go. Whoa, that was pretty close, but Comet won the race. All right, next race we got Johnny Javelin. You guessed it, he's driving a Javelin. Going up against Black Randall in the 70 Chevelle. All right, ready, set, and there we go. Johnny Javelin is gonna take that win. All right, this will be a barn burner. We have Tony T-Top in the, I guess it's a Hot Bird or Pontiac Firebird, whatever you want to call it, Trans Am, and going up against Diana Divine. And on the bottom, it's called a Ryora LX. Yeah, not sure what that is, if that's a real car or something they made up, but that's the race. And here we go. Good race. Tony T-Top, I think, had the win. All right, another good matchup. We got another AMC Javelin. That's Brandon Brown. He's racing Black Jack Mack in that 69 Firebird. Another local legend, winner of one of the first semi-organized tournaments I ever did 5-6 years ago. Ready, set, go. They're off. Brandon Brown smokes Blackjack Mac. All right. Now we have, of course, this Volkswagen Beetle looking car. This is Roach. And Roach is going up against White Flash in the Dodge Neon. And here we go. Good race. Oh, somehow Roach got the win. All right. Getting close to the end of the first round. We got a few more to get through. We got this Formula 1 Gen 2 racer. This is Flat Pat Purple. She will be going up against a car that my daughter named 3 Strikes in that Lamborghini Menino. And go. There they are. Oh, the Lambo takes that win. And still rolling. All right, now we got that Dodge van. That's Nazgul Fire. And racing against the Jaguar XJ220, known around here as Anthracite. Go. Yep, Anthracite runs away with that one. All right, it's the last race of the first round. We have Apollo Green, and that's Greenwood Corvette going up against Gray Bandit in the Escort. It's a rally car. And they're off. And Gray Bandit takes that win over Apollo Green. All right, now the races should start to tighten up. We've whittled away some of the slower cars, and we're gradually moving into the faster cars. Let's see who's up first. It's Hot Wheels Jose going up against Snowblower. And go. Snowblower. Leaving no doubt. This is going to be a good one. Purple Preacher going up against Emerald Spencer. And go. Oh no! Purple Preacher finds that second gear, or third, or fifth, or whatever, and got past the Cougar Eliminator. Next, it's Fury Flame going up against Cali Crossbones. And they're off. Oh yeah, Fury Flame glides to victory. And this is one of the reasons we race. These two are some of the superstars of my track here. Crystal Blue Persuasion going up against Blue Bolt. Who's it gonna be? And here we go. Oh, here they come. Crystal Blue Persuasion takes that win. All right, here we go. Another good matchup. Johnny Javelin going up against Comet. Ready, go. Johnny Javelin's out front. Oh, Comet gets him at the very end. All right, this ought to be a good one too. Tony T-Top and Brandon Brown giving the Javelins another chance to advance. All right, here we go. And it's a good race. Oh, I don't know who won that one. Oh, that was close. Race. Woo-wee! That was a great race. And as you could see, Brandon Brown won by the pointy end of his hood. And he'll be moving on. Great race. This, in case you didn't notice, those kind of races just make me giddy. I love it. All right, next up we have Roach, and he'll be taking on 3 Strikes. And go. And it's 3 strikes and you're out. Goodbye, Roach. All right, last race of the second round. It's Anthracite taking on Gray Bandit. Let's race. All right, and go. Oh yeah, Anthracite and the Jaguar. All right, it is the quarterfinals. I hope you stuck around for this because these are some of the big dogs in this group of cars, and some of these are big dogs even for the whole group of cars that I own. So let's get racing. All right, first race of the quarterfinals. It's Snowblower going up against Purple Preacher. Let's go. Good race. Purple Preacher, what happened? Snowblower, what happened? All right, so that was something that did not look right. Snowblower is a better car than that. I mean, I'm not saying he could beat Purple Preacher, but he should have not finished like that. We're going to re-race it. Ready, set, go. Much better race. I think Snowblower won that one. We're going to do a third race, best out of 3. And that third race will determine who moves on. All right, who's going to move to the semis? We'll find out right about now. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was Snowblower, but I'm going to go back and check. Yep, I was pretty sure Snowblower won that. So he's our first semifinalist. Thanks for playing, Purple Preacher. Come back again. Okay, guys, this is just going to be a great race. Fury Flame going up against old CBP. Crystal Blue Persuasion. These are like legends here at my track. I have no idea what's going to happen. And go. They're off. It's really tight. Fury Flame gets the win. And another great matchup. We have Comet going up against Brandon Brown in by the skin of his teeth. Ready, set, go. And they're off. It's close. Oh, Comet is the Javelin Killer. 2 in a row. All right. Three Strikes, been around here a long time. It's got a little wear and tear, a little dust. Going up against Anthracite. Oh, not quite as old, but probably just as fast. Let's see who has the speed. All right, ready, set, go! And they're off. It's pretty close. That was much closer than I thought it was going to be. I'm pretty sure Anthracite won. It's pretty close. Oh man, that was a battle, but I gotta give it to the Jaguar. I mean, it was so razor thin, but yet he had the win, I'm pretty sure. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. And then there were 4. All right, it is semifinal number 1. It is Snowblower going up against Fury Flame. All right, here we go. Oh, Snowblower's way out in front. Takes a surprisingly easy win. Second semifinal, it's Comet going up against Anthracite. Semifinal number 2, let's go. Here they come. Oh, Anthracite takes the win. What a matchup. Snowblower, Anthracite, white car, black car, American made. British? Jaguar's British, yeah. All right. This side of the pond, that side of the pond. I don't know. Oh man, this is fun though. All right, let's get to it. I think we're gonna do the first car to win 2 consecutive races, switching lanes each race, will be the champ. It's the final race number 1. Go. Ooh, Anthracite had the win. All right. It's the final race number 2. Switched lanes, ready, set, rock and roll. Here they come. Anthracite gets a clear win there. And Anthracite is your champion. Great run, Snowblower, a worthy runner-up. 2 fabulous cars. And there you have it. The champion of the night is Anthracite in the XJ220, the Jaguar. So glad you joined in. Did you have fun? Did you like the racing? These cars have been around in my collection for a long time. Yes, they all have names. Yeah, I just do that. But anyway, thanks for joining in. Like and subscribe. And don't forget, this Thursday on Brokebenny's, or not Brokebenny's Garage, but Straight Out of the Pack Track Attack, we will be having the March of the Mustangs Decide Your Ride tournament. It will be on open lane track through the old Diamond Hill town. So go back to last week's edition of Brokebenny's Garage and you'll see the entire list of cars. You can decide which car is yours. Of course, check through the comments. Make sure that you are the first person to pick that car. There are 6 people who have picked cars so far, but you need to pick one too. They're all Mustangs, so it's going to be a crazy race. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great night and be blessed.